And hello. Okay, we follow on today from the plank, sidestepping into side planks. So we already know how to set up our hands and knees really well. So just to start with that, remember arm spirals, length through head to tail, little lift through the back of the head, shoulders set, long, beautiful body with that belly lifting in without tucking your tail. So all the bits and pieces that you know you need to do, let's have them there. I'm picking up my left foot and I'm going to turn that foot towards you with my left knee staying down. Then I spiral my body around into a side plank. Now the shoulder you want to lift up and out of it. See, I'm collapsing down there, so I've got to pick it up. Keep the waistline long, which is what I'm just checking. Arm reaches the ceiling, and then I keep having to figure out my head because I kept wanting to look up to the ceiling. And then I'm spiraling down into control. The down is a really good way to get eccentric length, more strength in your body, basically. So spiral it around. No side bend. I'm looking for a straight line between the middle of the boobs to the pubic bone. Arm spirals in, armpit kicks in, and I really had to look. See, I want to look up. And I'm like, no, where's the camera? I think looking up is actually quite nice on the neck. You might feel your neck working. Your head is being held on a sideline position to gravity, which is very unusual for you. It's not kind of where you want to go. The turn is coming around the hip when you stay on your knees. Your butt will kick in anyway. I'm a little bit winging in my shoulder blades. It's partly also because I have a flat thoracic. So my upper back is pretty flat. So you might have a wider span of your shoulder blades, and that's the sort of feeling that you want to get. Arm to the ceiling. Hey, I got my line there. Temptation on my head. Straight line, long leg, and Jones, look at the camera. There she goes. Okay. So we're going to add a little bit more into this by going into a diagonal. So move the knees back. Body weight still over the wrists there. Zipped a little tighter. Now move both feet and turn to the side plank. Not collapsed. Lifted waist. And option is that top leg up or keep knee on knee. Actually, I could do is turning my chest a little bit more towards the ceiling when I go that way. Spiraling down, you'll see how my shoulder blades do wing there. I'm a little hypermobile through these areas. Arm goes diagonal. Now, I wasn't sure if my arm to the ceiling would look nicer on a straight sort of 90 degree with my body. I decided there. Looked a bit more even and symmetrical from the center line. Rotating round. This time, again, lifting the leg up. So zip, pull shoulders. Spiral leg comes up, so the top glute has to hold as well as the bottom one. Yeah, if I just turned that little bit more, you wouldn't see so much of my left boob hanging out there. And last one coming towards you. And because I can see myself, see how I get the extra turn of my body? That's what I'm aiming to. And play with the head. I just think that head looking up is just such a nice line and give me more lift. So then you want to set your feet to be able to do a good turn. So my feet are about body width apart, so my feet drop. They just boom to the side. Okay, turning to you and showing you my butt, bump, my feet drop down. If you don't have that width, you kind of do this funky little foot dance thing. Whereas if you set up this wide first, when you turn, the edges of the feet go down. Little toe of one, big toe of the other. Way, way easier. Excuse my belly, I'm a little bloated today. Having been to India, I got a stomach bug that seems to be staying with me. So here's the rotation all the way around. Same sort of thing with the shoulder, but obviously now it's holding more load because I'm higher. And I want the diagonal line through my nose, middle of my boobs, belly button, through the center of my legs to the floor, and beautiful, wide and open. Side bending is an option. We might cover that another time. But for now, I'm looking for that perfect as we can get diagonal. Okay, so stacked feet is the harder option. One foot on top of the other. So the weight here is only on my left. I'm a little bit side bent there. More challenging, basically. And also, once you get to this stage, turn your chest Jones. I can lift my foot up. I'm not rocking the body forward and back. So here's the side view coming up. Wipe your hands first. God's sake, what am I? I'm such a lady, yeah? So my feet turn. Bunk. I want a straight line from my feet to my hips to my arm, which I've pretty much got. My posture has been getting better in myself. I'm not as much of a banana as I used to be. A little bit turned there. So then when that leg comes up, I don't want my butt to stick back or my body to rock forward. I just want the leg to lift up in line. That's ideally what we're looking for. Which sideways position is challenging. We're not very good at being here, but it is a place you want to build your strength because it helps prevent injuries. So build it up, build it up, build it up. So from the front view, if I stack those feet, I lift and open, still in that diagonal line. There's the rock if I lift up, anchor it in, and then float the leg up without letting it from forward or back. Whee to the other side. I remember I wobbled this way when I lifted my leg up. Look, there I go. Okay, lift, lengthen, reach, and ta-da! Side plank series for you. Awesome. Build it up. Find the level you can work at. Enjoy them and do the Vibram dance. Thank you.